All right, let's get into it. Today, we're going to take a look at something you've probably seen a million times, but I bet you've never really thought about what it means. So take a look at this. At first glance, it's not much, right? Just a little piece of a presentation. You've got a link, you've got a code, kind of boring. But what if I told you this little thing is actually a modern-day treasure map? Yeah, it's a promise, it's a location, and it's the key all rolled into one. So what does it all mean? That's really the big question here, isn't it? This little slide, it's like a puzzle box. And in this explainer, we're going to open it up together, piece by piece. Because once you see inside, you start to understand this huge shift in how we get our hands on information today.
All right, first section, we're diving into this one single, kind of mysterious slide. Let's crack this thing open. So when you really look at it, it breaks down into 3 super simple, but actually pretty deep steps. First, there's the promise, right? The idea that there's this treasure chest of information waiting for you. Then there's the place. That's the Google Drive link, pointing us to the cloud. And finally, you've got the password. That's the key, the one thing you need to actually get in.
Okay, so let's dig a little deeper now into the anatomy of this thing, specifically the location and the key.
You see, that Google Drive link, it's not pointing to some computer in an office or a specific building you can visit. No, it's pointing to the cloud. And what even is the cloud? Well, you can think of it like our modern-day Library of Alexandria. It's this massive, global digital library filled with so much information, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around it, all stored on servers scattered across the globe. I love this idea. It's a library without walls. I mean, think about it. You don't have to physically go anywhere. The information just comes to you as long as you're online. It's this weird, amazing thing that exists everywhere and nowhere, all at once.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Let's go back to our slide. This giant library without walls, it's not just wide open for anyone to wander into. Oh no, there is a gate. And that gate has a gatekeeper. But it's not a person. It's a code.
This little thing, just a jumble of letters and a number. Looks totally random, right? But this string of 7 characters, it holds all the power. If you don't have it, the doors to that library are slammed shut. But if you do have it, everything inside is yours.
And that's the key thing to understand here. This isn't just about protecting some files. It's way bigger than that. It's a ticket. It literally creates 2 groups of people, the in-group and the out-group. It separates the world into those who have access and those who are left on the outside looking in. So let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture here. We're talking about our new digital libraries and this incredible shift from print to pixels.
I mean, just think about it for a second. It really wasn't that long ago that learning meant lugging around heavy textbooks, flipping through card catalogs, if you even remember those, and actually being in a library. But now, it's all cloud docs, hyperlinks, and, well, access codes. The very stuff of knowledge has gone from physical atoms to digital bits. Now, this new reality is amazing in a lot of ways, for sure. You get instant access to stuff. Materials can be updated in a second. But there's a flip side. It's a trade-off. It creates this huge digital divide. And that's not just about having an internet connection. It's about having the right laptop, the right phone, knowing how to use it all. And it puts knowledge behind what you could call a code wall. You know that invisible barrier you hit when a website asks you to subscribe or log in or enter a special code? Yeah, that's the new price of admission. Okay, so let's wrap this up. Let's talk about these new keys to knowledge and maybe what's on your digital keychain.
If there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. In the digital age, knowledge isn't just found anymore. It has to be unlocked. Our whole relationship with information has changed. We're not just seekers of knowledge now. We're keepers of keys. I mean, think about it. Your ability to learn, to do your job, even just to participate in society, it all depends more and more on the little collection of codes and passwords you have. So I'll just leave you with this question. Think about your day, just today. Your email password, the Wi-Fi password at the coffee shop, your logging for work or school. Your whole life is filled with these little digital keys, right? So what doors are they opening for you? And maybe more importantly, what doors are still locked?